I'm Richard Lewis reporting for CKRAS.org. I'm here with Henrik FeTiSh Christensen from CKRAS. They've just won enough games to get through the group stages, so for a rare change he's actually happy and agreed to do an interview with us, which that doesn't always happen, so it's good to talk to you again.
Yeah, it's okay.
Are you actually happy? Are you pleased with the performances? I mean, you managed to beat a French team on stage at a French event with French shoutcasting. You must feel pretty invincible.
Yeah, well, the stage game was actually our only really good game because the pieces up there just worked better. I didn't crash and I didn't lag, so we all performed well on stage. So it was good.
Well, you talk about crashing and lagging. Can you explain the curse of the FeTiSh? You know, because every game you're disconnecting, or something's going wrong, or you're lagging. What's happening?
Basically, I have to restart my computer to make it stop lagging. Then we asked Ragnar if he could fix it, and they brought me a new computer. Then we hooked it up, and it just started all over again.
Something in your config, maybe, Henrik, that you're not telling us about?
No.
And as if Ragnar's going to fix it for you.
Yeah, he wouldn't. He's like the master of computers.
But you must be pleased overall. I mean, you're flying the flag really high for Denmark, and obviously Reason Gaming haven't. There's been, of all the Danish teams here, I think you were the best equipped to do well, and you've got through and you're in the final stages. Are you surprised that maybe you're not playing against more Danes?
Well, I think for Reason they had a tougher opponent in the beginning than we had, and I think it's very important to get a really good start. So I don't think their performance says anything about their quality. DSRAC, they got more rounds against top teams than people might expect, but they are still going to be called onliners, even though I think they're really good. They got some talented players. That MSL guy has been really good lately, and Truman as well. At the LAN they played this last weekend, or just a few days ago. What was it? There was the Gaming for Life event. MSL was just insane at that LAN.
Yeah, I heard he did really well out there.
So
you've always got an eye for the young talent. I mean, we're not going to see any changes in CKRAS. You're not going to poach somebody else, are you?
No.
That's good. I want to make sure. Last time we had a proper chat, we talked a lot about how you were in the team and how you wanted people to practice and practice, and if they didn't, you weren't going to waste your time. You wanted them out. I mean, you seem to be really tough, like a tough person to kind of work under as a captain. Are you still like that, or have you mellowed a little bit with age?
Maybe a bit soft these days. Nah, the last 3 months or so I haven't had a computer, so we haven't played. Yeah, we've played 3 weeks before this event. That's why we canceled Live 34 or 33, whatever it was. We had to cancel because I didn't have a computer. So we had to cancel that as well. But we've been practicing hard before this event as much as possible. But yeah, like I told you before, I've also been sick these days before the event. So yeah, we haven't played 24/7, but we've got enough.
Well, what about the event itself? You've been to loads. I mean, you're a seasoned campaigner. Me and you were doing this back in the day. So, are you impressed by this? I mean, do you think this is a great thing for CSS, or are you a little bit underwhelmed by it all?
Well, playing on stage was fun, but I kind of saw some comments about them speaking French and playing against the French team. I'm not happy about that at all. I think it's unfair, because I could clearly hear what the commentator said. Yeah. So if they gave away any positions, which it felt like at some points, it might just be whining as well, because you don't know when you're playing, and I don't understand French, so I don't know. But it was fun playing up there. But for us, it was like, meh. All the fans was against us because it was a French team, even though majority of the fans probably don't know either of us, but it's a huge step in the right direction for Source.
You turn your attention to the semi-finals now. Can you win this tournament realistically, or do you have your eye on a second or third place? I mean, what was your goal coming into it, and now that you're there, do you think maybe you could go all the way?
Our goal coming into the tournament was to get out of the groups, and that was just the main priority, but well knowing that there were so many good teams in the group, even FM Toxic and Online Kingdom could upset, I still think our group was way harder than the other groups, because all the teams are somewhat more equal in our group. So I'm very happy about finishing first, of course, and advancing through the groups. But tomorrow, I don't think we have any like goals of winning this event. We'll just take it one game at a time, because the guys who are playing tomorrow is going to be Czech 6, right? Yeah. Yeah, they beat Dynamic on 4 maps in a row. That's pretty good. So yeah, we'll just wait and see. We are very happy with our performance so far, and if we finish, if we lose the game tomorrow and then we lose the 3rd to 4th place decider, well, shit happens. We're happy with our performance so far.
Well, whatever happens here, what's going to be in the future for CKRAS? It's great to see you guys being active and getting to more events, and obviously Denmark's got loads of lands. You had like 3 in the space of 2 weeks. When are we next going to see you guys competing?
I think ESWC talked about hosting another event, but we won't go to any events. QDK, the Danish guy who owns ESWC, is hosting, because he haven't paid out the money from the last event yet. He owes us quite a lot. But
he's actually here.
Yeah, I know.
Have you talked to him?
No.
Will you talk to him?
Nah, he's fucked up. Nah, he's so stupid. You won't even imagine it. All his comments on any gaming site, he would finish it off by saying /Thomas. Like, you should read it. It's just.
When you talk to him, he doesn't end his sentences like that. When you talk to him, so.
I do.
Yeah. Look, it's been great catching up with you, bro, and I hope you guys do really well. I like what you've done, and I know a lot of people are saying Denmark's like an online nation now, and it's just good to see a Danish team actually kind of flying the flag high. It might not be Reason, it might not be the ESWC, but certainly CKRAS are doing their bit. So well played. All the best of luck for tomorrow. To all you people out there, stay tuned to CKRAS.org. We're going to have more interviews with all the top CSS players from here at ESWC 2011.